The Ben Affleck, whom I didn't know, but I understand he's Batman, was on Bill Maher's show with Sam Harris, and he vigorously and rather vitriolically attacked Sam, accusing him of racism because Sam has criticized Islam. And that's a very easy thing to do, but it's a very silly, superficial thing to do because, of course, Islam is not a race. And this is an enormously widespread misconception that anybody who criticizes Islam is being religious. I would say that if you can convert to it or apostatize out of it, then it's not a race. Okay? So it's nonsense to criticize people like Sam Harris and indeed me who go after the extremes that Islam can deliver as racism. And I thought it was a rather disgraceful exhibition of bigotry on Ben Affleck's part. And there's a kind of condescension about it, actually, as well, because the horrific things that are done in the Islamic world, not of course by all Muslims, very far from it, but the horrific things that are done to gay people, to women, stoning women to death for the crime of being raped, throwing acid in their face for the crime of refusing to marry a cousin, refusing to let them drive cars, refusing to let them leave the house unless in the company of a male relative. These horrific things, misogynistic things, are, it's almost as though one's saying, you brown people, we don't hold you to the same standards of non-misogyny as we hold ourselves. Now, isn't that a patronizing and condescending thing to do, to use a different standard, to say, we don't criticize you because because misogyny is part of your culture. And that, I think, is what Ben Affleck was doing among other things. It was a disagreeable episode. I thought Sam handled it very well. I think it was quite unexpected. I don't think that Ben Affleck had actually read anything that Sam had written. I think he probably had been briefed by somebody who said, Sam Harris is a racist Islamophobe, go after him. That would be what I suspect.